Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have this awesome tutorial for you guys. Oh, peep this shirt, cute. So I have this new tutorial. Oh my god, can we just take a second? Okay, anyways, so I use the Modern Renaissance palette for this look that I got here. So if you guys want to go ahead and if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, oh my god, okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and dive into this tutorial. So I got some new brushes. I'm gonna be using this Morphe brush. It has a spoolie on the end, and it has that cute little brush for your eyebrows also on the other side. So as always, I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline Eyestudio in the shade brown, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and brush out my eyebrows first before I go ahead and put on the product. So as always, I'm just going to go ahead and create my cute little guideline underneath the natural brows. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it also at the top of my brows. And I'm just going to make not a very dramatic arch this time in a way. But I'm just going to go ahead and just make that guide and then just fill it in. And then after that is done, I'm going to go ahead and take that e.l.f. concealer and I'm just going to go ahead and conceal, don't feel, underneath the eyebrows and also on top. And then I'm going to be using that e.l.f. brush as well just to clean it up underneath and on top. And then of course I forgot to brush out my eyebrows again. So yeah, I just brushed it out and then so now I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up as always. And then whenever I am done cleaning up the brows, I'm just going to go ahead and take that same e.l.f. concealer and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that onto my lids as a primer. And then I'm going to use a, what is this called? This brush. It's like a concealer, big fat ass brush. So I'm going to use that to spread the product all around my eyes. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use my Airspun translucent powder as always to just set that concealer. Bitch, I look like a damn ghost. So I'm also going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. I haven't used it yet. This is my first time ever using it. Oh my god, it's so freaking gorgeous. I'm so obsessed with it. I got it for myself for Christmas. I got so much stuff for myself for Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and take the first shade. I'm going to be taking Burnt Orange. And I'm going to use that on this fluffy brush. And I'm just going to use that as my so I'm going to go ahead and use that color, the burnt orange as my transition color. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my eyelids. And then we're just going to go ahead and just keep packing that shade on just until you get the desired shade you want for your eyelids. So this is what you guys should have so far. Yeah, show them bitches. So now we're just going to go ahead and go on with a much smaller brush and we're just going to go ahead and use the shade Real Gar. I really hope I'm saying that right, but that's what everyone called it. So we're just going to go ahead and take that on a medium-sized brush, just slightly smaller. And then we're just going to go ahead and put that shade just underneath that transition color. And this is going to be the shade that we're going to use to kind of like focus mainly at like our V. So we're really packing that on and creating that V shape at the end of our eyes. And then yeah, we're just going to go ahead and just keep packing that on as well until you get the desired shade. I just love how orangey it is, so I really kept packing that on. But yeah, it's so cute. So next we're just going to go ahead and go back to that first big brush, that fluffy brush, and we're just going to go ahead and soften it just a little bit just so that we don't see any harsh lines. And then we're just going to go ahead with a much smaller brush and then we're just going to go into the shade Cypress Umber. Oh my god, that shade is so freaking cute. Like, I freaking love it. So we're just going to go ahead and deepen up that V shape just a little bit more. And yeah, so we're just really deepening in those um, V shapes and then we're just going to go ahead and get that fluffy brush one more time and we're just going to blend it out. So now we're just going to go ahead and create our half cut crease. We're going to be using this Morphe brush. It's like pretty flat and it was really, really good. And I'm going to be using the Better Skin concealer, and we're just going to use that to cut our crease. So this was my kind of like my first time ever making this, so I'm so glad it turned out good. I was so scared it wasn't gonna come out right because I was just like, dude, the eyeshadow looks good. I swear if I fuck it up, like it's gone, like we're just done. So I saw on this one guy, he let me see. So he has hooded eyes, but I don't have hooded eyes, but I still tried out the his little technique or his little tip, which was to like look up just so that you can see where that mark goes, so that like if it touches your eyelid, that's where you'll stop. So we're just gonna go ahead and take the shade, what is it called? Primavera, and we're gonna use that onto the whatchamacallit, onto the cut crease part. We're gonna be applying that using a flat synthetic brush, and we're just gonna pack that shit on, and then we're just going to go back into those two shades. It was let me see, burnt orange and then a real guard. We're just gonna go ahead and use that to smooth out those harsh lines, just so that it kind of it flows together, you know what I mean? So it just keep on doing that just until you get the desired look you want, and just make it look so much smoother. You don't want to see that harsh line from the concealer. So yeah, that's what y'all should have so far. It looks really, really cool. I love it. So now we're just gonna go and take the first shade in the palette. It's called Tempera, and we're gonna go ahead and use that to highlight our brow bone. So now we are going to make our wing slash liner. We're going to be using, of course, my Milani in the shade Blackest Black. No, it's in the shade Black with gold foil in it. And then the Eyestudio Blackest Black. So we're just going to, yeah, just create our wing, girl. We gotta fly. We got to fly. Ew, I'm so annoying. And it actually came out good. Oh my god, you guys, I got a new freaking mascara. Oh my god, thank the Lord Jesus Christ. It was the Voluminous Carbon Black. I love it so much. It's so lightweight, dude. Like, it's so freaking lightweight. I freaking love that. And it dries up so fast. So that's really, really what I wanted, and I'm so glad I got that. So we're just gonna go ahead and curl up my lashes. And it's so funny because whenever I use my other one, my other mascara, I had to wait a while. So this one you don't. So I'm gonna be using the Ardell in the what is it called? Is that Glamour? The Glamour, that's what it's called. And then I'm gonna use that Kiss glue, this eyelash glue. I love this one so much because it's like the stick one. You don't have to freaking pour it and squeeze it out. It makes it so much better. I love it. So yes, it looks so good. And so now we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the face. As always, I'm going to be using the Baby Skin by Maybelline, and we're just going to go ahead and prime our face. And now we're just going to go ahead and use my new high-end foundation. It is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I am in the shade Caramel. Ew, my dumbass can't even open the damn box. Oh my god, the packaging is so cute. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm so obsessed with this. It's very, very lightweight, though. But I have a new beauty blender because the other one was so ratchet. It was so dirty, you guys. It was so freaking dirty. Like, if y'all look back to my other previous videos, bitch, that shit was fucking dirty. Like, and so we're just going to go ahead and use the Revlon concealer underneath the eyes, onto the chin, Cupid's bow, bridge of the nose, and then the forehead. Just create our cute little flower symbol here. That's not a flower symbol. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and use a much smaller beauty blender, and we're just going to go ahead and buff that into the skin. That was a mouthful. Shit. Doing voiceovers is so hard, y'all. Like, the fact that I'm sharing my thoughts with y'all. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and blend that out perfectly. And then also I wanted to run through it with that concealer brush that I used earlier, but obviously the bigger one. So yeah, we're just blending that out much more. And then we're just gonna, of course, go ahead and bake my highlighted areas using the Airspun Translucent Powder. So I'm trying to start off just going by a little bit and then start packing it on when needed to. Moving on to setting the face, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder. And it's so good. Like, I've been using this for a couple weeks and I fucking love it. So we're just going to dust this all over the face to set the foundation. And then as we're doing that, we're just going to go ahead and brush away that bakage all over the face. And we're just, yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pose the fuck. But I'm just gonna go and get another shade, but it's much more darker. It's in the shade Cappuccino, and I'm gonna be using that to bronze slash contour my face. And I'm using this new brush. It's by Morphe. It's upside down. Okay, there we go. It's a Morphe E52 brush, and I'm going to use that to obviously contour slash add, well, we're just adding some color back to the face, and I freaking love it. This brush is so big and it's so soft. Like, I love it. Like, bro, it's freaking amazing. So yeah, we're just using that to contour our freaking forehead, our cheeks, and then we're gonna go and use that onto our whatchamacallit, our jawline. Yes, contour that fucking jawline. Just to make sure, to let people know that we actually work out. And then, so now we're just gonna go ahead and go back to that lighter shade. I think, oh, it's in the shade Sable. Such a cute name. So we're gonna use that on a contour brush by e.l.f. and we're just going to clean it up. So yeah, we're just gonna clean up that contour line just to make it much, much more precise. LOL. Twinkle. Yay. So we're just going to clean it up, yes, yes, and then we're just going to go back into that stipple brush and we are going to blend it just so that we don't get that super duper harsh line. We just really want to blend it out just a little bit. And then we're just going to take that Cappuccino shade and with a e.l.f. brush, we're just going to contour that fat ass nose I have, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Well, I don't know if y'all do, but shit, my nose is so big. We have to contour it. So I'm taking a fluffy brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out, girl. And now moving back onto the palette, we're just going to go ahead and take a much smaller brush and we're just going to go ahead and do the same at the top to the bottom lash line. So yeah, oh my god, I swear, dude, my mouth stay open. So that's how y'all should have it. Ew, I'm so ugly. So yeah, so we're just gonna pretty much grab that orange shade, the Real Guard, the burnt orange, the everything, bitch. And then, so we're just gonna go ahead and grab a much cute, smaller brush. It's like a little tip brush. Ooh, damn, did y'all see that? So we're just gonna use that first shade and just put that in our inner corner. So now we're gonna move on to blush. Hey, sister. So we're gonna use this blush palette that I got. It's also new. I'm gonna take this upper right shade. It's so, so cute. Y'all, I did not notice, but it was so pigmented. It's also my first time using it. And I did not know, but it was so pigmented. And y'all see, bro, like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all saw it, but whenever I was filming, I saw that shit and I was like, holy fuck. And now I'm taking this Deysi Danger, I think Deysi Danger, highlighting palette. And it's so pretty. I love the packaging. I love how gold and glittery it is. So look at how pretty the shades are. I'm going to be taking one of the lightest shades on the bottom. And I'm just going to swatch it for y'all. Yes! Glow, bitch. Glow. So we're just going to go ahead and use a Morphe highlighting brush. I forgot what it's called, but I'm going to go ahead and list that down below. But we're just going to pack that shit on. And then, bam! My sister came. If y'all saw that in the mirror, she just like came and watched me glow, y'all. So yeah, I'm basically just talking to her, chit-chatting, and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight more. Hurry up. So yeah, we're just going to highlight, obviously, both of my cheeks. Bitch, if you don't freaking highlight, okay, dang. So we're just going to keep packing it on and on and on because, bitch, there's just nothing. There's like not, what the fuck am I saying? You can never have too much highlight, bro. So we're just going to highlight the cupid's bow, the tip of my nose. Oh, there's a little bit more onto my freaking cheeks. But yeah, we're just going to glow. we are just gonna glow. So when that is done, we are going ahead to pose because bitch, you are fucking glowing. Yes, yes. So now we're gonna go ahead and take this Colourpop. It is ultra matte and it is in the shade. Let me see. Wild Nothing. I love the shade so much. It's so freaking good. These are my first Colourpop lipsticks or lip creams, and they're really, really good. They dry up really, really fast though, so whenever you put it on, make sure you just keep putting it on. Like, don't take any fucking breaks, bro. Like, you have to put it on. And there was my sister again, bitch the fuck. So yeah, we're just pretty much gonna go ahead and put this on. Oh, by the way, you guys, I did not set my face. I forgot to set my face, but I did. But yeah, this is the final look, you guys. I'm gonna be right back and I'm going to get ready.